The coronavirus is the biggest threat this country has faced for decades. We will beat the coronavirus, and we will beat it together.
The chemicals industry has been more important than ever. Its trade body, the Chemical Industries Association, had to ensure certain products got priority, as well as supporting its members. The government also needed to be confident that the sector could cope.
I think the big challenge was on the sort of supply side. Can we get our raw materials? Can we get our people to the factories? Can we make the product? Can we get it out of the gate and get it to the customer? And I think that's been remarkably resilient.
Stringent hygiene and regular hand washing are vital weapons against coronavirus. Companies producing performance chemicals had to respond quickly. One of the world's leading companies, Ineos, set up 3 new plants to make hand sanitizer in less than 2 weeks.
I'm extremely proud, to be fair, to be working in such a project and assisting the National Health Service. You know, these guys are putting themselves on the front line and it's our job to help them.
The sector stepped up production across the country to support the national effort. Innospec, based in the northwest, felt they were well placed to respond.
During this crisis, we've been very busy. We've been providing a lot of different product formats. Customers are looking to speed up their innovation to provide new formats and to provide products to the market. So it's been a much faster time frame for development.
To help support the health service, not only was hand sanitizer mass produced, but it was often donated free of charge. Robinson Brothers in the West Midlands were one of many companies to do so.
When Robinson was asked if anyone needed hand sanitizer, I thought of my sister, as she works as a ward sister in an A&E department, and she's been dealing with a lot of COVID-19 patients. She's really grateful to Robinson Brothers for the box of hand sanitizer to help keep her and her staff safe.
Croda International also ramped up production of ingredients that are used in thousands of vital products that help protect against the virus.
A lot of our ingredients have gone into helping the challenges that COVID has brought us. So we make glycerin that goes into hand sanitizers, we make a whole range of products that go into various disinfectants. We also make products that go into medicines, medical equipment, and also into testing kits used for COVID-19.
The chemicals industry was generous with scientific expertise, time and money. Vaccine adjuvants were donated by Croda to speed up the development of new vaccines. Their Acts of Kindness initiative saw them give grants to people in need.
What we wanted to do was to help our local communities where our manufacturing sites are based, which is right across the world. We wanted to find a way of helping our local communities.
The Innospec Cares programme supported crowdfunding websites with donations matched pound for pound by the company.
One of the things we've been the most proudest of our employees is how they stepped up to the mark during the COVID crisis. So a number of them have tried different ways to raise money.
Mindful of the extra pressure on its workers, the CIA was careful to support both those at home and on site, with health and safety always to the fore.
When people say health and safety is our top priority, they have to mean that in our industry. You know, it's a key right that people can go to work and come home safely.
For those in charge, the response had to be swift.
We started making changes straight away, markings near clocking stations, footprints, which have all helped, one-way systems in nest rooms.
Everybody had to play their part in that, you know, right from me in making sure that everybody's safe on site and that we could continue the operations.
Steve Elliott believes new working practices will be just one future challenge, in addition to the industry capitalising on its higher profile post-COVID.
We've been recognised, particularly since March, as key in responding to a crisis. It's how do we retain that understanding and appreciation as we recover.
The sector also recognises the need to embrace decarbonisation and sustainability, not only to run factories, but also to underpin new products and solutions.
It's really, really important that we learn the lessons from the pandemic and that we refocus ourselves on a sustainable future.
Sustainability is set to drive the industry forward, bearing its experience of COVID in mind.
Let's not miss this opportunity in almost restarting an economy because of COVID. to really renew our ambition and appetite for getting to net zero. And as we look to the challenges around sustainability and decarbonisation and driving a new future, we need to be at the heart of that.